You guys, I'm sick, but I thought of myself to come live. Maybe I'll feel better. All right. So far, I feel better. We're live. Where are you? Are you joining? Today's live is going to be straight to the point. It's not going to be long. I'm going to even see how far I can even get. I don't even know how far I'm going to be getting. But yeah, I wanted to come live because I missed everyone. So in case you're here, come say hi. I miss you. We just did a answering your question session, which went really well. Does it sound good for you? I thought to myself, I'm going to come live to go off a little bit. Maybe I'll feel better. All right. How's everybody doing? Probably didn't see me coming today. Tomorrow I won't have time, so that's why I'm here right now with y'all. And we're going to see what's going on. I know hair is messy. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me where I've been. But I've been trying to get better, you guys. I've been trying to get better. So, hi Martello. You say you were wondering when would get blessed again. Well, my finger, hoping for it to get better. I'm not going to be, it's not going to be a super de-duper long reading today. Probably it's going to be like one card read. But I just thought of myself I'm going to be live for a little bit. And then, yeah. How are y'all doing? How is everybody? How's your night? How's your day? I'm not really expecting a lot of people to be showing up today since it's, Saturday, but still, I'm expecting people since it's me, So, we're going to see what's going on. We're going to tap onto some messages, see what's up. All right, we're going to tap into Aries and see what's going on. Ugh. I probably need some more tissues. Give me a sec, you guys. Give me a second. All right. Taurus, what's going on with you? You say I'm blowing my nose in the middle of the stream? At least I get paid, all right? Do you get paid, sir? Put a picture up. Let me go off on you. All right. At least I look hot when I do it, all right? Just saying. I'm not like you. How's everyone doing? Hi, the first and only one. How are you doing? I got my hot water here. I don't have tea, but I have hot water, so hopefully that will help. I'm thinking of using a new set of cards, though. I want to use new cards, but at the same time, I don't know. All right, guys. Are you ready? Let's start to see. Aries, what's going on with you? One card read, all right? I ain't here to clarify till midnight. Just one card read. Let's see. What's the energy? First and only. How are you? Nice to see you. All my sweeties are here. Aries, what's going on with you? Hopefully we get to have some mods, all right? So I won't be bullied too much by the trolls, right? You know how we do it here, right? Hopefully I got some mods backing me up. Hi, V-Love. How are you doing? Aries, what's going on? What's going on with you, Aries? One card, straight to the point messages. What's going on with you? Oh, okay. Some here expecting You have a lot of expectations around a person, around a situation. Some of you could be expecting to get married, to get into a relationship, to be with somebody. Hi, Raya. How you doing, girl? Rosie Notes. You sound so hardworking despite being under weather. I mean, look at me. I'm sick and I'm live, all right? So I can't leave y'all alone. I'll be here no matter how I feel. That's how dedicated I am. Anyway, Aries, you're showing up with expectations around a person. You're expecting somebody. You want them to marry you. You want them to be in a relationship. Some of you could be expecting a sum of money as well. What's this talking about? But this expectation also is coming up with a sense of concern. Like you don't really know if it's going to happen or not. Like you're unsure. Okay. Be careful for those of you that you can get pregnant. There's a chance of pregnancy in your read as well, in case you're being like intimate with somebody. Just saying. What's the situation about even? You're expecting somebody to do something, like reach out, say something. And I think they will. I really think they will. I think this is somebody who feels the same towards you. So stop like driving yourself nuts. So, I mean, the spirit is saying you're expecting someone to reach out, to say something, to offer you something. They will, because they feel the same. They could have Cancer in their chart, earth energy significantly. Tell me more about this person. You're going to hear from them. And I think they will do what you think, what you expect them to do. All right, is the energy. So for some of you, this could be also somebody that might have their own business, might have their own thing going on. They're showing up as quite busy, all right, as well. It's something I'm hearing, like very busy person. They might even like prioritize their work in a way. But they're coming towards you. And they really want you. So expect communication from whoever this is. And I think, do you want to tell me more about this person or what? I think for some of you, like, this person has been taking their sweet time to come through. They might have not been really talking to you in regards to, you know, how they feel, what they want. I think they've been kind of tiptoeing around the situation is how they're coming across. But I think finally they're going to say something, right? Is how I see them. I also feel like they're going to be initiating something towards you, all right? So it's not a situation where you're initiating, but they are. So that's it. Messages. Also, in regards to your career, for some of you, if your business or if your work has been stagnant, I see more money. And some of you might even get into spirituality, or you might have your own brand, all right? I'm telling you. From now up until January is coming up. So that's your read. That's your read. If you're expecting something from someone, they will offer it to you, especially if it's marriage, engagement, a ring, relationship. For them to reach out, they will, all right, is what I'm hearing. And it's showing up as within the next, some of you, it's within the next 8 weeks. So around like 2 months could be happening, all right? But it's showing up from now up until about February, all right? So that could be significant for you. So that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Anything else you want to tell me about this person? I low-key want to use my Italian cards, y'all. So let me use my Italian cards and see. Anything else you want to tell me? It's a situation you've been upset about, tired about. For some, it could even be a situation where this person has been far due to their work. Like they're far from you or something like that. Either they're far, or this is talking about you feeling like melancholic, sad, feeling like what you have in mind would never work out or happen between you two. It will. So stop. Stop. I think it really has to do with a relationship. Some of you could be also like wondering, okay, am I wasting my time? Is it really going to happen? I think it will. But as advice for some of you, the Spirit is also saying, like, communicate your expectations as well that you have with this person, because they might not even know about how you feel. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. If you've been also feeling melancholic or down or sad, depressed, you're going to get out of this energy. Some of you have way too expectations of yourself. You need to tone it down. All right. You're your own biggest enemy. All right. So you need to stop. You need to tone it down a little bit, I think, Aries. Especially in regards to your work. You know, you try too hard. So, you know, you shadow box. We got to tone it down. Ah. So that's what I heard. Let's move forward. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus and see what's going on. Any Tauruses in the chat? Why is the chat so dry? Taurus, what's going on with you? Straight to the point messages. Any Tauruses in the chat do we have? Where's all the Tauruses at? Adam, sit down, Adam. Sit down. Adamata, you just sit down before you get blocked, okay? Anyway. Taurus, what's going on with you? Straight to the point messages. What's going on with you? Some of you want to move. You want to move? Let me see what's going on. Straight to the point messages. You feel bored. You feel tired. You feel like you want some kind of a change to come through. What's this talking about? For some of you, in case you've been feeling sick, you're going to feel better. Good things are coming to you, all right? As much as things look boring to you right now, I promise you things are coming. In case you feel bored, some of you, or you want to move, you want to travel, I see you doing it from now up until about March to April, so Aries season next year. For some of you, it also feels like you're looking for the one, right? You want to be with the one, but yet you ignore every single person that you deal with in your read. You're showing up like ignoring a lot of people, rejecting people, feeling like you don't want to deal with no one, all right? We'll see more about this. Who's this person coming through? You could be manifesting a water earth sign. Somebody very, very work focused. Somebody that might even have their own business, all right? Or have children or want children. Sorry guys if you hear noise. There's like children noise from outside. In your read, I'm seeing you connecting with somebody. And I think the way you're going to know is they're very hardworking. They might even have 2 jobs, all right, is what I'm hearing. But how you know that they're the one is they're very work focused. So you've been wondering, okay, Sabbath, who's the one? How will I know? I think they work too hard. They might even have 2 jobs. Sometimes for some of you, they might not even have time. All right, maybe you're going to hear from them like they don't have enough time to even date around, all right? Still shouldn't be an excuse as to why they can't commit or they shouldn't, you know? But for some of you, that's how you're going to know who this is. The person that's sure about you. The person that could be possibly the one. Heavy earth, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. All right, could be significant. Water and earth, though. Let's see more about this. Let's see more about you. What's with you? Some of you, can I tell you something? Why do I want to tell you to not force yourself in the situation if you don't want to be there? Like for some of you, don't force yourself to date someone. Don't force yourself to be somewhere where you don't feel like you belong or you don't want it. We all know sometimes you can be a pleaser. But also watch out for this like person in your read that might still be involved with a past person and might have a child. What do you want to tell me about this person? There's somebody in your reading showing up. And they're showing up really, really wanting you, pursuing you. They either might have children or want to have children with you. But they're showing up like really trying hard to earn you, to commit to you, to be there with you. What's this person's intentions? They're thinking long term. For some of you, this also could be somebody who's thinking of moving in with you, being close to you. All right, Taurus. So they're thinking long term. I also feel like might be somebody from a different background. You know what I think, though? I think there's a chance you might move in together, whoever this is, with whoever this is. And time-wise, I can tell again next year, from now up until about March. But it's almost like they're waiting. Tell me more about this energy for Taurus. Some of you might end up having somebody's children, all right? I mean, how many confirmations do we have? Like children crying outside, all of a sudden 2 children at the same time. And then the cards are just showing up at the chat. So I don't know if, again, there's a chance you might have children. Maybe this is talking about you reuniting with your parents or your family, children, whatever. But for some of you, there's a chance somebody might actually have you, a baby with you in the future. Like they might straight up tell you that they want to have a child with you. So watch out for that. Anything else you want to tell me about? Some of you might even work together, or they might financially support you, whoever this is. So again, if you've been bored, neglecting different people, if you've been feeling like you just want to give up love-wise, things are looking different for you. And I'm hearing stay-at-home dad, mom. Like you might stay at home, or somebody might fully provide for you or take care of you. So that could be significant. Anything else you want to tell me before you move forward? Some of the spirit is also saying there's a chance like you might adopt a dog or a pet or play with your pets or whatever. I don't know what this is saying, y'all. Some of you barely spend time with your pets in case you have one, all right? Or maybe for some of you, you're going to find a pet that you've lost. But this is also talking about a person who really wants for you to be loyal, who wants for you to be devoted to them. Maybe trust is a huge thing to them, all right? But they're really serious about you, whoever this is. And the way you're going to know is by how much they want to have a family with you. So whether it's something that you want or not, that's totally up to you. But that's literally what I heard, all right? Somebody that's really serious. They might also be changing their car, or something about their car could be very significant. Maybe sports car or a different kind of car. Maybe you're getting a new car, all right? But you take it as it resonates. Somebody with money, all right? So they're not broke. Some of you also watch out for like broke, like options. They don't count, all right? You might think to yourself, maybe, there's a lot of options out there, but some of them might not even have money, all right? So be careful. I don't know what this is trying to say. But yeah, that's what I heard. Anything you want to tell me about this? Yeah. In case also someone might have been feeling bad or like tired or sick or whatever. If somebody might have been going through health issues, they're going to get better within the next 2 weeks to 2 months, all right, is what I heard. So that could be significant. So So let's move forward to do Gemini and see what's going on. These are going to be quick reads, y'all. I'm not going to be here till midnight because I got to go soon. Inhale. Hi, Marielle, Tori. How are my mods doing? Hit that like button. We're going to be on Gemini now. I'm going to need some water. Where's my phone? Okay. Are we ready to do Gemini? You say you're also sick? I'm tired. I just want it to go away. All right, y'all. Are we ready? Let's do Gemini and see what's going on with you. Gemini, what's going on with you? Gem, what's going on with you? Do we have any Geminis in the chat, y'all? Where's all the gems at? Where is everybody? I think it might be because it's Saturday night. What am I doing going live on a Saturday night, y'all? Like, that's the worst time to probably go live. Hey, April. How are you doing? All right. How are my mods doing? You say you love that I did. Thank you, Charles. Hi, Nate, Bella. All right. Give me a second, y'all. I don't care if I'm sick. I'm going to be here, you know, if I'm sick, if I'm healthy, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be here regardless, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't let you down. Gemini, what's going on with you? If you hear kids and stuff, is outside, you guys, so they're playing or whatever. I don't know what they're doing. Gemini, what's going on with you? Let's see. In regards to your situation. Straight to the point messages. Okay. Some of you could be working really, really hard. You'd be busy working, Gemini. I see move for you. I'm channeling a move for you. And time-wise could be happening around the new year. 3 months from now. Some of you, either you're traveling or moving within the next 3 months, right? And it could be independent. It could be a move where it's independent. Like you have your own space. Some of you could even be that you're actually saving up money that's going to go towards a house. You know, like the money that you've earned is going to go through a house. You're going to purchase a house. Some of you might even put some money into your looks or a particular glow up you could be going through. All right, that could be significant, or the doctor, whatever the case is. I also see for some of you this sudden, like, realization that somebody loves you. Like, you're going to suddenly realize somebody loves you, somebody wants to be with you. They could have Taurus, Scorpio within their chart, Leo, Aries, Gemini, all right, Virgo. And why do I feel the need to say for some of you, it could be happening around Scorpio season. All right, so yeah. There's a change coming for those of you that are already in a relationship and already with somebody. And I'm going to see what it is. What is it talking about? News, okay. I have the Star card. Can I do a read in peace? Can I do a read in peace where there's no noise? For the love of God. Alright, anyway, it went away, the noise. Somebody, the spirit is basically saying the change has to do with some kind of an elevation. So in case you've been waiting on like a change in terms of your connection, in terms of your relationship, that change is going to happen. And time-wise could be happening around October, November, which is Scorpio season. All right, so around that time. What is this change? Can you tell me? Hi, Princess Peach. Oh, girl, thank you so much for the 80. Oh, my God, you're my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you, honey. You're my sweetie. Let's see. So you're going to Japan. Okay, take care, girl. Have fun. What is this change going to be? What is this talking about? Getting closer. And the same star card, Aquarius energy. You potentially could move in with someone. So if you're with somebody, you potentially could move in. If you're dating someone, you could get into a relationship. It's just talking about a certain elevation that's happening. And time-wise, it's happening within the next 3 months. From now up until about February, I'd say, though. So, Aquarius season. Anything else you want to tell Gemini? For some of you, you might even have somebody come back to you, all right? Somebody that you haven't been talking to that might, you know, come out of nowhere and start talking to you. Could be a water sign. Could have Cancer, Aries within their chart. Gemini, Aquarius could be significant. Somebody that might have been thinking about you as well. What other messages do we have for you? Okay. You haven't moved, all right? Somebody also watch out for somebody asking for like financial help from you. Could be a woman. You have a move coming up. And why do I get this energy for some of you? There's a chance you might move in with someone, all right? Or have a place with someone. I'm just going to say make sure that you're not the one paying for everything. I don't know why I'm needing to say this to you. Some of y'all be careful you're not the one paying for everything. Because you got the poverty, the marriage, and the journey card. So either just talking about before you move, you got to make sure you save up money. Or that you're not the only one basically paying a lot, basically, okay? Is what I'm hearing. So that could be significant. I'm going to say the same thing I told Taurus. For some of you that are like, if you're single out there, watch out for people that actually tell you that they have it together that might not, all right? So watch out for people that tell you they might have it together financially and they might not really, you know, have it together. So I don't know why I heard that. Any other messages do we have in regards to you? There's a person, right, in your read. I think since the last time you two talked together, they've been really feeling melancholic and sad. And I think the reason is because they know you can do better. They know you can do better, and they also see you as this very gorgeous, glowing person ever since you two stopped. So don't go back. All right? Don't look back. Don't look back in anger. I see fortune in regards to your reading. But there's something here about, like, watch out for people that, you know, might not be financially stable or might not have much. So I don't know if you're rich or you're getting more rich, but that's what I'm hearing. Greg Nelson, you say another tarot card, devil worshiper. I don't worship your mom, sir. We don't worship your mom here. Don't know her personally, don't care, all right? We don't worship her around here. All right, anyway. So let me do the read. Y'all, I'm telling you, either you're gonna realize somebody's not financially stable, or you're gonna see that they might be broke. So in case you're dating, you know, be careful who you're dating, or if you're about to move in with someone, make sure that they're taking care of you, that you're not the only one paying. I have no idea what this reading is trying to say, but that's what I heard. Is there anything else you want to tell me other than those crazy reads, the crazy messages? You look beautiful, and I keep getting this energy of you. Some of you might get really famous within the line of work that you are. All right. You might get good reviews, or you might see people really, really appreciating what the type of work that you do. So keep going. All right. You might reach a very, very high level of fame in the future. So that's what's came through. That's what has come through. And let's move forward. Let's move forward to do Cancer. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what's going on for you? Where are my Cancers at? Where are my Cancer babies at? Did you like this video? Have you? Where's everybody? Y'all, the chat is so... Where is everyone? I don't care if it's a Saturday night. I don't care if you got a party. Be out there. Still watch me. Where are you? Princess Peach, you say, every time you watch me, I cure your people pleaser tendency. Pleaser tendency. That's good. That's a good thing. Especially if you're a water sign. You know, if you got that people pleaser fuel in you, that's not good. But thank you, Princess Peach, for that. I appreciate you, honey. You say you got sick the same day as it. Nothing can stop me, all right? If I get sick, I'm still going to be here. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. Cancer, you got success around your work. You're going to be glowing up. You're going to be going through a lot of success work-wise. You're going to go through a lot of success work-wise. And why do I feel the need to say for some of you, you got to get over your shyness, Cancer. Cancer, you're shy. Either your shyness gets in the way of you and your dreams. If you were to be less shy, you probably would have conquered the world already, Cancer. I don't know when you see it. Either it's around the business idea, either it has to do with you showing the world who you are. You got to stop being so shy. All right? You got to stop being so shy. I think sometimes when I look at social media, some people that should be shy aren't. All right? They be out there with the biggest egos, with zero talent, zero. And then there's you. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on. For Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you? Straight to the point message. You're busy working, getting that back. Okay. All right. Some of you could be actually, I'm going to say message as Gemini. You might potentially move. You might potentially move. And this move could be happening around the new year. I'm getting within the next 6 to 8 months. Could be somewhere near water. Could be somewhere that belongs to you. Like belongs to you, meaning you own it, right? It's showing up in the reading as somewhere that might also, you might have your own, let's say, like studio place, might have your own room. Sorry, you guys, if you hear noise, my window's open, okay? You might have your own space, private space is what I'm hearing, to do what it is you want to do. I also see for some of you, there could be somebody from the past that is studying you. There might be somebody from the past that's still seeing you that you might be on a break from. Like you're not talking, you haven't talked to. You might have not talked to this person for like 4 months, couple of months. All right, June, April could be significant. All right. They still watch you. They still keep tabs on you. What else do you want to tell me about love in regards to Cancer? They still love you. They still have feelings for you. It could be a fire, water sign. They still have feelings for you, whoever this is. And I think for some of you, this is somebody that's waiting to offer you something or waiting for the right time. Some of you, I'm hearing literally this person could be waiting for you to be single or come out of something. What was that? Or maybe they're kind of watching you to see who you're with. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's coming through. Let's see what's coming through for Cancer. You have a move in your read. You have a move. For some of you also, a court situation is going to resolve soon. And timing of it is happening within the next 3 months. 7 weeks to 3 months. All right, is showing up in your read. 30th could be significant of October. Tell me in regards to love. Why you got barely any love messages, so I got to force it for you. Can I tell you something crazy? You're going to think I'm insane after saying. Some of you watch out for somebody that might be really toxic, right? But when they deal with other people can't see it. So it's giving narcissist. It's like a person that people would not at all assume would be toxic, who's toxic. So it's making me feel like either it's somebody that's toxic, but to others, they're okay. You know what I'm saying? I hope it makes sense. There's somebody showing up in your reading as the false person, right? And either it's at work or in a relationship, right? Whatever the case is, however it is that you connect with this person. They're showing up as somebody that might be like not much of a good person, but then only you can see it. Like other people might not assume it or see it. I don't know what this is. What is the outcome for this? Could be at work. Either it's at work or it's, you know, something close to you. I just heard breadwinner. I don't know why. Cancer, another message I see also is mostly it's very important for you to focus on career right now and career opportunities that make you be the leader, all right? So you need to kind of get more focused in regards to your work and the opportunities that are out there for you. Because I think the chances of you getting really rich is very high. You know, and it's showing up like you could become a millionaire, all right, from now up until the next year. You're showing up like, I don't know, investing, coming up maybe with a business. You're just showing up with money for the next year. So that's how I see you. Anything else you want to tell me about Cancer? Watch out for this person. I don't know what's the advice for this person? Y'all, it's somebody who's showing up as toxic in your read, all right? So basically the advice is for you to not really connect with this person on a close level. All right, so I don't know if they're in some kind of a competition with you or if this is somebody that you're close with, right? But in the reading is showing up as someone that is toxic. And the advice is to basically get away from this person instead of feeding into their BS, all right? Like you might be trying to see this person as a good person, but it just doesn't work. This is such a crazy read. I don't even know who's going to resonate with. All right, any other message do we have for you? Watch out for somebody that also is heartbroken over you, Cancer. You know, they might be quite desperate, in a desperate position thinking about you. Could be also someone that has had a lot of great memories, or most of their great memories is linked to you. So it's making me think either it's a family member or most likely it's a lover, I think, right? But it's showing up as somebody that truly has feelings for you and they're wishing for a new chance, all right? With the Amora card. Anything else? You're going to go through this glow up, Cancer. You're going to go through this glow up, and I think it's going to be the biggest glow up of your life ever, which is showing up from now up until it could be actually happening around October, but from now up until about April. Hi, Gusha. So this glow up could be really huge, and it really has to do with you earning a lot of money and you moving, all right? So keep that in mind. Any love messages do we have? I'm so done with this read. Any love messages? Okay. I barely see love messages for you, Cancer. Everything's related to your money. So I don't know what's going on with you, but mostly it's money related. I just want to tell you, for some of you, don't get yourself in a situation where there's red flags that you already see. I don't know who needs to hear this, but some of you, be careful you're not getting yourself with somebody, you know, in a situation where you see red flags from them. Does that make sense? That could be significant. Because for some of you, you want to fix a connection, or you feel like, you know, you can work it out with somebody, but they might not want to work on themselves. So the spirit is basically saying, try to, you know, see whether a situation is healthy before you move things forward, if that makes sense. So that's your read. That's your read. Let's move forward to do Leo and see what's going on. I gotta close that window. Give me a second. We're gonna move forward to Leo. This was supposed to be straight to the point messages. Now I feel like I'm doing full readings, right? Give me a second. All right, you guys, I'm back. Okay. We're on, who are we on? Leo? Thank you, Sarah. All right. Leo, what's going on with you? You see your left ear start ringing at the end of the Cancer read. Oh, okay. Sometimes I feel like I dissociate when I do readings. I think low-key, that's why I'm so addicted to my work. If I don't read for a day, sometimes I feel like I go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to not being here and just channeling that I'm used to it. I can't not do it, you know? Where my Leo's at? Leo, where are you? What's going on with you? I'm trying to get these readings short because I gotta go soon. What's going on with you, Leo? What's your energy? What's happening with you? You could be working your off, okay? You're working. You're working so hard in your read. If you're wanting a raise or promotion or big money, all right, it's coming. And I think time-wise, it's coming from now up until about around Aries season up until July. So you got a promotion and a raise in your read. In case you, for some of you, in case you have your own business, this could be talking about more clients. All right, more people visiting you. So that could be significant. You got more money and more visitors, more followers, viewers. What's coming through for Leo? Somebody does have feelings for you, even though their attitude is trash. All right, I don't know when you said somebody doesn't know. Thank you, Nance. They love you, but their attitude sucks. All right, let me tell you what. Could be somebody that might have anger issues, is moody. It's giving water. It's giving fire. You might be with somebody and they might really have feelings for you, but their attitude is bad towards you, or they don't know how to express their feelings. They get moody. I would say too, though, that they might be going through something. So don't just assume that they're moody for some reason, for no reason. I think this is somebody that definitely could be going through something. Could be going through a court situation, or going through something related to their family is what I heard. Court or work could even be, but that could be significant for some of you. But they still have feelings for you. So I don't know. What's coming through for Leo? Money. Dollar, dollar bills. Look at that. Money. There's money coming through. Oh my goodness. What? Look at that. Some of you are being rich in the future. I see you purchasing also a place that is going to be under your name. Timing of it could be within the next year or two, all right? In your reading, you're showing up abundant. Let me tell you, it could be dealing with a Virgo or an earth sign. Who's this person? Let's tap onto whoever this is. Is somebody on the same level as you financially? I feel like for some of you also have this very much of a mirrored connection between you two. Could be also new love. But in case there's somebody you're dealing with, I think you're going to have something beautiful. Like either somebody you work with that you're romantically getting involved or vice versa. But you're showing up dealing with somebody and being like a power couple, being rich together, working together, maybe having children together. And they could have earth in their chart. Strong earth, strong water somewhere in their chart. Tell me more about this person. They're moody, though. That's how you're going to know this. This is somebody moody, all right? Toxic even a little bit, you know? They might even blame you for, you know, breathing the same air as them. They're showing up in the reading that, you know, as somebody very passionate, but at the same time, at times, they go through like this mood swings, you know, that they have. So that could be significant. Anything else you want to tell me? Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces energy could be really significant. So earth and water particularly. What's the outcome for this? Is there any other messages you want to tell me? Okay. So the spirit is basically saying you're going to heal a connection that you might be having, or you're, especially if you're isolated from somebody. If you're isolated from someone, or if you're having a hard time meeting eye to eye with someone, you will. And the Spirit is saying for some of you singles out there, there's also a person coming towards you that is going to be in the same level as you financially, very respectful. Somebody that could be high class as well. All right, so that's something that I heard. So in case you're connected with new energy, they might treat you like how you deserve, a queen, a king. So that could be significant. Any other message do we have? You're really building an empire for yourself. But I also feel the need to tell you, for some of you, you might end up having children in the future with someone. When the timing is right. Either you have children or you will. But someone even might suggest it to you that they want children with you. All right, is what I'm hearing. They might suggest wanting to have children with you. Could be somebody foreign as well, or someone that comes from a different background, is what I heard. Somebody might also be into fishing, hiking, camping, going around. But they come from a very well-off or well-raised family, is what I'm hearing as well. So that could be significant for some of you. Anything else you want to tell me? Yeah. So again, I don't know if you're single, but the Spirit is basically saying there's a beautiful connection coming towards you, where you're going to end up in a commitment with them. And again, they're financially very, very well off, and they want to take care of you as well. Another message that I hear for some of you is potentially the connection that you currently have is going to grow into something much more. And you're going to realize that your person could want to have a child with you, or they might suggest it to you, is something I'm hearing. So that could be significant for you. Any other messages do we have for you? You might start up a business where you're selling things, doing marketing, retail. All right, I just heard store, so that could be significant. You might end up actually having your own place, having your own brand, you know, being a merchant. So that could be significant for you. Or maybe this is the person you're connecting with, okay? But definitely either it's some kind of a work that you're having online, or it's talking about you setting an old business, you know, all business together. And for some of you, you might even work internationally with this type of work as well. You know, like you might send out things internationally to people. So that could be significant. But that's what I heard. That's what I heard. So let's move forward to do Virgo and see what the messages are. In case the reading there is any, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's see what's going on in regards to Virgo. Did that resonate? This is not going to be a super long reading, of course. Did that resonate with you? In case it did, do hit the like button. Is there a lighting on this thing? Is it better? Do you see me better? Probably. Maybe. Let's see, in regards to Leo. Oh, sorry, Virgo. Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo. Let's see what's going on with you. What's the energy in regards to Virgo and what's happening in terms of you? Are you ready? Where are my Virgos at? Are you here? In case I missed your super chat and you send me a super chat, just email it to me, saboteur@gmail.com, all right? Because I don't answer questions mid-read. So, yeah. What's going on with Virgo? Virgo, you could be traveling around quite a lot. I'm seeing a lot of travels in regards to your reading. There could be a lot of travels, all right, that you're going to. What's the energy? What's the main energy for Virgo? Okay. Some of you might hear in regards to birth of a child around you. There might also be a connection that's going to come together in a form of a relationship or something more. Like either you're connecting with somebody that you see as relationship material, like you want to be with them in that sense. You want to, you know, connect with them on a deeper level. They might have fire, earth within their chart for some of you. You're showing up connecting with somebody that definitely wants, like, to be with you. Who is this person? Let's see. They might be a loner. They might be introverted. For some, it could be a water sign or have water within their chart. I also think they tend to look back a lot quite, you know, often. Or this could be somebody that might have, you know, been single for quite a while or alone. I just get their energy being really alone. So when you two meet, I think they're going to be really thankful and grateful for the connection that they have with you. So let's see more in regards to this connection and what's happening. So you're going to have a connection where you're going to feel like you complete each other in many ways. I would even say for some of you might work together. If not, potentially in the future, you might share expenses. But it's showing up as somebody that's, you know, finding what it means to be, you know, in love when they connect with you. Or they might talk about true love. They might talk about, you know, how happy they are to be with you. I don't know. I'm getting some romantic energy in terms of you and this person, all right? So romance is what's coming through. And you might meet their family, vice versa. You might connect with one another on a deep level, so that could be significant. Tell me more in regards to Virgo and what's going on. What about the house? You might also have a visitor, a mother visiting you. Some may also be careful that you're paying, you know, like any debts or any like bills that you have on time. That could be significant for you in any way, any form. But in the reading, you have like this new addition to the family, and I think it could be a woman. If not a woman, it could be somebody new, all right? Or you're going to get to, you know, be introduced to somebody's family. I don't know why I keep getting family energy in your read. In regards to your work, there's a lot of money coming in for you. And I think something I just heard you're going to be chosen. Like if you got interviewed, if you, you know, if you got interviewed or if you applied for something, you're going to be chosen is what I heard. So that could be significant for you. I'm hearing within the next 2 months. Is there any other messages that we have for Virgo? If somebody around you is not really feeling well, they're going to get better, but they want for you to visit them more, or they want to be surrounded by you a little bit more, and that helps them to get better. That could be so significant for some of you. I also feel like you have this lover that is really attached to you, Virgo. I almost said Cancer. And I think they're going to reach out to you or talk to you soon, but this is a type of person that like they could be surrounded by different people in the crowd and they could still think about you, you know, like, I don't know, it's giving like somebody that doesn't have a wandering eye. Their love for you is true. They want to stay with you, you know what I'm saying? So that could be significant. Very loyal, yeah. Could be also somebody that might be a little bit possessive of you too. They also could write things or be artistic in a way, all right? So that could be significant. Any other messages? Yeah, you might start meeting with this person, dating them, connecting with them, and it might actually lead to a relationship. I think it's something that they want, or you're going to hear that they want something more, okay? So they don't want just a friendship or something. on a surface level. They want something way more. So that could be significant for you. Some of you, there's also changes with your car showing up in the read. So you might end up making changes to your car, or there's a chance that, you know, you might get a new car. So you take it as it resonates, okay? So that's what I heard. And let's move forward to do Libra and see what's going on. In case the reading there resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. Did you hit the like button already? And if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's see. All right. Do you guys have any predictions for me? Thank you, DR. That's very sweet of you. I didn't dress up that much tonight. I'm just going for a very mellow look. I'm just trying to get myself tired so I'm able to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? What's going on for Libra and what's happening? Libra, what's the energy for you? Thank you. Wake Up Podcast. Say more money coming in. Okay, girl. Thank you. So you predict I'll be feeling better in no time. I really hope so. Libra, what's going on with you? Okay. You might lose weight. You might be losing weight, Libra. Or you might be going through weight loss. All right. You might not even know this, but I just heard that. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you might meet somebody that really puts you first, that prioritizes you. They're showing up as somebody that might have been born around winter time or summer, near the end of summer. That could be significant for some of you. But they're showing up with a lot of money, being able to help you. You might be a single mother or parent, all right, father, but if not, don't take the message. Some of you, I also see a children or child in your future. I meant to say child, but then I said children. So that could be significant for you. So let's see what's going on. Some of you, in case you have a business, you might start something else on the side. Or you might start to have, you know, different sources of income in the future, especially from now up until about springtime. You might start to, you know, earn more money from different sources of income. That could be significant for you, okay? So let's see more in regards to you and what's happening. For Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? If work has been stagnant, I feel like for some of you, there's a new job coming and a new career. And time-wise, it's from now up until Pisces season, which is February, March. So some of you, even the spirit is saying, if you were to stay within the current position that you have, nothing would change unless you're looking for something new. So watch out for this new offer that could be coming up. And you could be potentially having a new job from now up until about February, March, all right? So that could be significant for you. So let's see more about you. Some of you could be really sad over a situation that happened, but for some reason I'm needing to say don't be, because the future is bright. There's still a lot of things to look forward to, especially a person, all right, in your future that I'm seeing that, you know, is really worth looking forward to. Any other message do we have for Libra? You might still have a person that you're still, you know, either there's drama between you two or a fallout or a break. Could be a fire sign, Pisces, Taurus, a Libra, air sign. What is the outcome for this? There's going to be communication. And I think this person will come towards you. But why do I feel the need to tell you that? For some of you, this person might offer you a commitment when it's too late, or when you are already connecting with someone else. So that could be significant. But that's what I heard. I think it's somebody that might have messed up, or might have, you know, took so long to connect with you. That could be significant for you. Any other messages for Libra? You have a lot of butterflies in your reading. So if you see butterflies, just know that your time is coming, that there's money coming in, there's freedom. I mean, this card stands for joy, happiness that's coming in. Especially if you've been feeling down. Like emotionally, you've been feeling like you want to give up. You don't feel like doing anything. I think definitely you're going to start to feel better. But watch out for this like person, right? Some of you do have reunion in your read, all right? So you might reunite with someone. And they might reach out to you. And time-wise, could be within the next 8 weeks. 4 to 8 weeks. And they might tell you that they've been wrong, is what I'm hearing. Or they did something wrong. They've been thinking of reaching out to you. They've been thinking of doing that. What is the outcome before you move forward? The outcome is you not committing to yourself to anybody unless you feel 100% sure and safe. So when you read, for some of you, there's a chance you might friend zone somebody or decide that you just want to be friends with them. I also feel like you might see a friend of yours that might be kind of having a crush on you or wanting to take things further with you. That could be reaching out to you, you know? So maybe they never really got to express their true feelings. And there might be a situation where they feel possessive over you, or, you know, they feel like you're theirs, if that makes sense. So again, either they're your friend or they got friend zoned, but they have feelings for you nonetheless, and they're going to come through. So that's your message. Apologies, you know, messages, communication coming through. And you're going to figure out they're your lover and not just a friend. Okay? Very specific read. They could have letter D, J, and T, as well as S within their name, and L. All right? So let's move forward. Did I say J? Maybe. You say, has nobody told me that tarot is BS because I'm attractive? Has anyone told you to stop trolling, to be looking stupid, desperate, broke, busted, and disgusted, especially on a tarot channel? If it's BS, how come I'm hearing from the spirits that you're broke and that it's true? All right. I have my sound effect ready, y'all. Spirits be telling me, yo mama, all right? Okay, leave me alone. Ah. Don't be playing around with spirits. They be telling me everything I need to know about you. How broke you are. How you're out in the trenches, all right? Trying to look put together. But yeah, you end up looking stupid. Broke, busted, and disgusted, all right? Just saying. I had it ready. Ah. Don't be coming at me, all right? Telling me what I do is BS. I'm going to go off on you as much as I want. Too bad I can't zoom in on your picture. Too bad. Your name is Stonehead, too. I mean, isn't that a little bit too self-explanatory? All right, just saying. Anyway, you're lucky I'm sick, all right? If I wasn't sick, I'd be going off on you way more. Anyway, let's move forward to do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Somebody just call me? Give me a second, y'all. Somebody just called me. Give me a second. I'm going to come back at you, all right, and go off on you. Give me a second just now. All right. Stonehead. I'm done with you. I mean, who are you trying to look buff for? Just saying. Every time I see a guy who's, busting his ass off in at the gym, I always feel like they're kind of compensating for something. Ain't nobody looking at you. All right? Ain't nobody interested. Nobody wants you. All right? So stop. Brains over muscles. Just saying, brains over muscles. Anyway. I'm not saying going to the gym is bad. Not at all. But some people be trying too hard. They be trying too hard. All right. Let's do Scorpio. I gotta make a button out of that sound, all right? Just press it. Press on it. Anyway, Scorpio, let's see what you're doing. How you're doing. You say, I'm trying to marry a Virgo Sun Libra Moon. Feel my energy and how chill it is. Y'all, I read to this somewhere. I think it was on, I have no idea on where. But it was like people were talking about their favorite tarot readers. And I found my name at least 5 times on there, right? People were talking to me, like talking about me. Oh, she's sweet, she has such a beautiful energy. And these haters replying back to the comments, oh, she comes from a cult. Since when do I have so many haters? I mean, I'm actually proud of myself, It means I'm doing something right. Thank you, Frenchie, Samir. I was like, you say my haters are my biggest fans. That's true. And all these comments be coming from people that don't even know me, barely have even heard me during the past, 4 or 5 years. Kind of crazy when you think about it. But anyway, let's do Scorpio. Where did I learn English? I mean, I started learning English since I was 4. And then I had a friend from Chicago that would really help me. He was actually an actor, and we would talk quite a lot. Um, he actually told me once I was the reason why he got a divorce, which I was like, I don't understand because I was young, way younger. But then he really helped me with my English, so you know, I didn't have nothing against him. But that's just a topic for another day. You say haters are just trying to get your attention. No, some people might really think that I'm mean, you know, when I'm just trying to tell the truth, which I don't understand. Thank you, First Lady, my sweetie. But yeah, anyway, let's do Scorpio, shall we? Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Scorpio, what's going on with you? What's the energy? No, I'm starting for real. Scorpio, what do you want to know? What's happening with you? I'm hearing somebody really wants to be close to you, like a family member. For some of you, either it's a partner or a family member, somebody that feels the sense of longing, belonging to you. They're showing up in your reading as traveling to you soon, seeing you soon. I just heard Peter Javat. Peter Javat basically means worrying in Russian. So somebody could be somebody that worries about you, that wants to make sure you're doing fine. Could be a woman. If it's not a woman, it's just talking about somebody that could be feeling emotional in regards to you, but could be part of your family or somebody that, you know, maybe is your partner. Maybe you're away from them, is what I heard. Could be a mother, though, for some of you. Let's see. What's the energy? Somebody's in love with you in your read. Somebody's in love with you. You might not believe me. You might think I'm crazy. I'm delusional. For some of you, there's somebody showing up in your reading as loving you, in love with you. Could be a water sign, air sign. Gemini, Virgo, Aries. For some of you, it's showing up as somebody that is very sensitive towards you. Like anything that you say hurts them. I wouldn't be surprised if this is somebody that like throws tantrums and stuff, you know? You say one wrong word, they be holding it, you know, forever. They be always remembering it, you know. All of a sudden, they have the best memory in the world, all right, when you do something wrong. It's giving water. It's giving water, it's giving earth. You know how earth signs sometimes, like, overthink? Sometimes they be, like, so focused on a topic that they don't even live in the moment anymore. Or water signs. All right, so it could be water, earth, again, air. Do you take as resonates? It's somebody that truly loves you, but at the same time, they hold grudges. They like feel at times really sensitive in terms of what you say to them. So that could be significant. So what about this person anyway? What about this person? Could be someone you're dramatic with right now, like you're having some kind of drama with, you're arguing. There could be some maybe like toxicity going on. So soon everything will calm down between you two, all right, is what the spirit is saying. Now all of a sudden everywhere's on fire. Every time I try to do a live, everywhere's all of a sudden on fire. You know, there's siren from every. I'm telling you. Within Scorpio season, some of you are showing up, reconnecting with somebody, or coming into peaceful terms with someone. And it could be someone that you've been on bad terms with, is what I heard. Like you said something and they took it really, personally. Or maybe you were harsh, actually. I don't quite know. But you have a reconnection from now up until about Scorpio season, which is October, November. What else is happening? Some of you, in regards to your work, old co-workers could be showing up, or old friends. But I also feel like at work, there's a chance for some of you that you're going to be getting a raise or promotion, or people are going to speak good about you, like either about your performance, about how good you are. So you might get a raise or promotion, or some of you, I'm hearing you're going to be like having a status or role, like people are going to choose you for what they have in mind. So keep that in mind, all right? You say I need to be in a silent forest for my energies. I just dissociate myself. Doesn't matter where I am, all right? I just kind of, when I read tarot, I already feel like I'm in somewhere very silent and, full of nature. So yeah, let's see more in terms of you. Somebody around you could be sick. They're going to feel better soon. I also feel like somebody around you is dramatic. I don't know what this is. Somebody be too childish around you, all right? They act like a baby. It's like they need a babysitter. If you're a cross watcher, don't be coming at me now. Might not be your message. They're showing up very dramatic in your read. Like you say something, they be like turning everything against you, blaming you for things. I don't know what this is. What's the outcome for this? There's a lot of drama, y'all. The outcome is a message, all right? This person coming towards you. But at the same time, they give you this, like, I don't know, they make you sad. They make you upset. Or this energy is just very negative. And I'm trying to figure out why and how to, I feel things are going to change. But for some of you, the other message that I heard is there's something around trust that needs to be earned and reprimanded, or this is in regards to work. What is the outcome? So like I said, there's going to be peaceful resolution and peacefulness between you and this person and overall. But I also feel like for some of you, you're going to get back together, however much maybe there might have been a fallout or lack of communication. I'm hearing, don't, worry about a little break, because soon you're going to be in touch. But there could be apologies or reconciliations, all right, from now up until about your own season, which is significant. Especially if there's been distance, the Spirit is saying you two are going to come together. And time-wise, it could be around May, April, Taurus season, okay? Anything else you want to tell me before we move forward? They don't, whoever this is, they are very attached to you. They're very, shall I say, even maybe a little bit codependent. This is somebody that cannot go a day without you. Like, they're very sensitive. And I think their worst fear is to be friend zoned by you, is to be let go by you, is for you to find someone new. So whoever this is, I think they're very loyal, but at the same time dramatic. So that's your read, But peaceful resolution. And I think for some of you, this is someone that could want to commit to you or have something way more serious. So that could be significant for you, all right? I don't know if that is going to resonate, but that's your read, basically. Let's move forward. Let's do Sag. You guys, I got to go soon. I have to rest, sorry. Let's move forward to do Sag. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what's going on. You say I need to get a better read on my hairstyle. I don't have a hairstylist, by the way. I don't trust anybody with my hair. All right? Let me see how you look like. All right? Probably that hairline isn't doing well. Bald-headed ass. So just saying, don't be coming at me with the hair comments now. Who are you, a hairdresser? Certified hairdresser? Who are you? Anyway, y'all are always gonna say something. You can't just leave the reader alone. You gotta say something, right? You can't shut your mouth. Is what I've realized. All right, to all the trolls out there. Let me see how much hair you got. Let's see if your hair is as thick as mine. All right, just saying. Put up a picture. Let's see you. Let's see how much you weigh too. All right. Let's see that bank account balance. All right, let's see it. Y'all be like giving me comments even when I'm sick. This is like next level. All right, let's do Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? You see your hair is all right, body all right, really funny, kind of broke though. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let's move forward. Let's... All these trolls don't even have a profile picture to begin with, so how can I really go off? Let's see you first. Let's see who I'm talking to. All right? Why are you hiding behind the keyboard, sir? Let's see you first. All right. And I don't mean like taking a free copyright picture and putting up here. No, I mean like an actual picture up so that I can go off on you properly. Anyway, Sag, let's see what's going on with you. You say good to see you. How long do you think the energy is current? Basically, the readings are timeless, you guys. So anytime you watch them, it can resonate with you. So literally anytime. Sag, what's going on with you? Let's stop on a Sag and see. What's happening with Sag? Thank you, Chris. Sag, what's going on with you? What's the energy? Straight to the point messages for you. Ew. You got somebody wealthy coming through. It's a good day to be a Sag, all right? You got somebody wealthy. For some of you, they might have ties, like ties with financially very stable people, or the line of work that they have is very, abundant. You're showing up dealing with somebody, wealthy in your future. They might even put things in your name. I'm not even kidding. Look at the cards. You have the house and the courtship. Could be somebody that's already financially stable. They could be very picky though, selective. Might have Earth in their chart. They might even run a family business too, or that could be significant. Watch out for somebody wealthy that you're going to be dating, all right? Like all the other people are going to be looking differently. You're going to be looking at differently after you meet with this person. Let's see. What's going on with you, Sag? Let's see what's going on with you. Some of you are going to instantly heal. All right, you're going to instantly heal from a situation that was happening before. And I think the reason is because, like I said, something so good's going to come along that you're going to be like, ew, I was stuck on that. Like, what? was I doing? They're gonna be like, something so good's coming through that you're gonna be like questioning yourself. The audacity that you reconnected with someone. Just saying. You could be moving on from someone quite fast, or there's an energy where you're going to just move on from an energy because there's something better coming. I also feel like for some of your finances are going to get better. Your finances are going to get better. What is this about, the financial thing? You might end up also working for yourself in case you know, were working for other people before. You might end up having your own line of work, all right? And I see also a man helping you here as well. But in your reading, there's something so good coming through that you're going to be like, what was I even doing thinking about this and that person? So we're going to tap into them more. Who are you dealing with? They might tell you they've been through quite a lot of people, like, meaning, I meant it in a way that they dated with a lot of people and it never went anywhere. So maybe they really tried dating, but it didn't work. I also feel like for some of you, it's someone that could be like looking you up, searching you up, or you might meet online. And the reading also is showing up as someone that really has trust issues. I mean, who doesn't, you know, who really doesn't? But at times you might see that they get triggered, or you might do certain things that triggers them, all right? So just so you know. What else is coming up for you, for Sag? If you're waiting on a court situation to resolve, it will. Time-wise, it's showing up from now up until the next 8 weeks to 8 months. For some of you, February, from now up until February could be happening. Thank you, Dash. From now up until February, it could be happening that it will resolve, especially if it revolves around like a bad person or somebody that you like have been having drama with. That could be significant. Something with insurance might resolve, all right? But watch out for this wealthy person that keeps showing up in the read. Like, let's see if there's anything else for you. All right. What is the energy for Sag? What's happening? Some of you, in case there was a situation that was really bothering you, you were really hurt by it, you're going to bounce back. So I'm starting to think this might be talking about you moving on from someone. You might be completely moving on from someone, you know, that you view as bad. Faster than you even think. You're going to bounce back, I'm hearing, in case you've been trying to heal from something. And it is because there's something better coming. So the Spirit is telling you to focus on new energy. Thank you, Jenny. I hope you feel that. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. The Spirit is saying, you know, look ahead. Look into the future and be open to new energy more. And online, you could connect with someone. I don't know why I keep getting online or through travels. And for some of you, in case there was like something that was stolen or something with insurance, some kind of a problem, it will resolve. And I'm hearing it's going to be made up to you, all right? So that could be significant. If you've been upset about something, that will resolve. This could even be a court situation that's kind of like a little bit nerve-wracking for you, okay? Some of you, in case you applied for a school or you applied to get accepted somewhere, you're going to hear messages, and time-wise could be within the next month, all right? Within the next month. So that could be significant. Could be the next month or the next 7 weeks. So let's move forward. Either it's like an interview for a job, or in regards to studying somewhere, or, you know, getting into a school. So that could be significant. So you're going to get it. So let's move forward. Some of you might even move because you're going to go to school, or Sag, you might have a move coming up, either tied to a person that you're going to be in a relationship with that is going to take care of you financially, or because you're going to be studying. Okay, so keep that in mind. Capricorn, let's see in regards to you. Hit that like button. What you doing? Hit that like button in case this reading did resonate with you. And let's see in regards to Capricorn. What's going on? What's going on? Any Capricorns we have in the chat? You say thank you for reading even when you're not feeling. Thank you, Victoria. Of course. Thank you, Dash. That's very sweet of you to say. Let's see. Are you ready? Are the trolls have left or what? Capricorn, what's going on with you? Some of you need to stop eating so much sugar or sweets, all right? I don't care what you're... Some of you... You say finally a beautiful woman that's not whispering and tapping her nails on stuff. There's nothing wrong with women tapping their nails on stuff, all right? If you say something wrong or say something bad about a woman, I'm going to come at you, all right? Because I am one. Anyway. I know you didn't mean it, though. I know that was meant to be a good thing, what you said. But anyway. Some of the spirit is saying stop having so much sugar. Something with like your sugar intake is showing up in the read. Be careful that you're not having too much sugar on like an unhealthy level. We'll see what's going on. Stop putting everything that you find in your, you know, and putting it in your mouth. All right, stop doing that. Some of you have happiness also around. I just got that song, Raindrops Falling on My Head. Some of you are going to be happy, and I think it's because of a connection, but also you might have a raise or promotion also coming through, or something's going to really work out at the workplace for you or your business. And either you're getting promoted, there is some kind of a celebration. And I think it's coming within the next 7 to 8 weeks, all right? For some of you, it's also showing up for the new year, specifically around Pisces season, which is around March, right? February, March. So you have happiness, you have something that you're going to be celebrating, and for a lot of you, a lot of victory, success coming through, all right? Now let's see in regards to love and what's going to happen. Ooh, okay. Damn. Oh. Some of you might find, you're going to find someone that you're actually attracted. Can you imagine that? Can you believe you're actually finding someone that you're attracted to? I can't even imagine what I'm reading. Usually you hate everyone. You don't want to be near nobody. All right? Even when there's the slightest attraction, as soon as you get to know that person, you want to step out the door. All right? For some of you actually are finding somebody that you're actually attracted. Can you imagine that? I can't. They could have water in their chart. Capricorn could be Scorpio. Hopefully you're not falling in love with yourself because, you know. Some of you are showing up. I mean, you should be in love with yourself. But for some of you, it's a different person. They're showing up as a strong water, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. I feel like a TikTok tarot reader. Libra, Aquarius. They could be a Cancer. They could be an Aries. Maybe a Pisces. No. Sorry, y'all. There's just a lot of major arcana, so I have to go through it. All right. I don't even feel like half the time they're even actually reading the cards. They be pulling, I don't know. They be pulling like the death card and like, oh my God, someone is in love with you. Like, how's that related? You know what I'm saying? How is that related? Or they be pulling the 10 of swords and they're like, oh my gosh, there's a new beginning. There's a new person. Like, anyway. Let's see for Capricorn. Who's this person? Some of you, this is somebody you're going to get late with. I'm just saying. Whoever this is, you're going to be busy. You're going to be, you know, trying out different positions. I'm just telling you. If you haven't had, you know, if you haven't been intimate with anybody since 1948, if, you know, the last person that tried to please you was yourself. I'm just saying, okay, just saying. I think this is somebody that's going to really come through that wants to intimately make you feel pleased. And you see you're not interested? Then why are you listening to a love read if you're not interested? Yin. Why are you listening to, why are you here? Why are you trying to be important on a tarot channel? This is basically a love read. Anyway, kind of saw that coming though. Some of you have a very sexual, intimate. I can't imagine it myself. I really can't. You say you need some yang? I can't imagine it myself, you know, that there's a connection so sexual coming through. And for some of you, it could be like somebody that you're going to be busy with. Like all of a sudden you got, you know, all the energy in the world, all the pent up energy that's been, you know, repressed for years and years is finally going to be unleashed. You know what I'm saying? You say, I can't know all your secrets. All right, let's see more. Tell me more about this. Could be somebody younger than you. Aries, Gemini could be significant, or you could have Aries, Gemini within your chart somewhere. It's just showing up as something healing, you know? When you're with them, you just feel healed. Could be a water sign, though. Strong water they could have. But they're showing up as somebody very, very healing for you. And I think next thing you know it, you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm actually getting attached. What's happening to me? I don't know how this, I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Like you're going to be all of a sudden in love, feeling a certain way. All right. Somebody could be in the medical field, or this person could be, or someone might travel quite a lot for their work, or be spiritual. Okay. Anything else that's coming through? All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Stop fighting your feelings, because I think this is going to be a connection that could really, really go somewhere. Again, watch out for a water sign, fire sign. Aries, Gemini, Virgo is showing up in your read. Capricorn. It's someone that really is thinking of taking things further with you. So you better not mess it up. You better not this up, all right? I know you. I know how you have this habit of things up. You're going to try to disown your feelings at times, disown whatever connection that you kind of feel you have feelings for. Anyway, any other, yeah, don't let self-sabotage get in the way. Any other messages do we have for you? I think also for some of you, this is also somebody you're going to travel quite a lot with too. You're going to travel, you're going to be intimate. You're going to live your best life, I'm telling you. For some of you also, there could be some kind of a job opportunity happening. There could be something happening at work where people are going to need you and your help. And it's going to be a good opportunity for you to really show people, you know, who you are and what you can do. I don't know why I heard that. But you're going to be recognized. You're going to be, you know, famous. You're going to be full of abundance at work. There's a lot of fame energy. And some of you, especially if you're in the medical field, if not, if you're into management, manager, all right, that could be significant. I heard maybe your work has to do with like taking care of things or, you know, protecting things. Some of you could be even like accounting, finance, whatever the case is. I see you rising above, and I see you leaving a very, very good impression on people around work. Any other messages we have before we move forward? You're going to be in love before you know it. And I think for some of you, this is also someone that's going to really want you to meet their family. They're going to want to invite you over, you know, go on dates and dates after dates with you. I think this is somebody very consistent. And I think it's going to scare you out. Like, it's going to scare that out of you. You know, it's like it's going to scare you. But that's how you know it's going to be real. All right. So watch out for this water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign. That's here to heal you. That's here to show you a whole new world. All right. You might even watch movies with this person. Now Yin all of a sudden saying, oh, that's so cute. You change your mind? I thought you were not interested. Anti-way. Where was that song even from? A whole new world. That could be significant for some of you. Anyway, you say the Yang came? Probably. The Yang came. You say Aladdin, Ariel. Let's move forward. Let's do Aquarius and see what's going on. Hit that like button for your girl. What's happening with my dress anyway? Okay, there we go. Hit that like button. I need wine, y'all. I need wine. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Thank you, Daniela. What's going on with, who are we on? Did you hit that like button? And also, if you want to book for a personal, reach out to my website, sagittarius.com. Oh my God. Let's get this over with. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Hit that like. Did you hit that like? Y'all, I need at least 800 likes tonight. What's going on? What is going on with you? All right. Let's see. I got a moisture on my nose. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, what's going on with you? Let's see. What do you need to hear right now? What is the energy in terms of you? Okay. Sudden wealth. And the gift card. Some of you got a lot of money coming in. You have a lot of fortune, a lot of money coming in. And time-wise, I'm seeing from now up until about November is what's coming through. Could be from a court situation as well that you're going to get a lot of money. Or a court situation is going to be successful from now up until November, okay? You got money coming through. I see you being wealthy, and it's kind of similar to Sagittarius that I just did. For some of you, you might meet with someone very wealthy as well, or successful, somebody that might want to be there for you or take care of you, help you out. They might also tell you in regards to how in the past they were really unlucky. Maybe they were even, you know, with somebody and then they broke it off. Let's see more in terms of you. You have a lot of money. And for some of you, this money could also be saved up and might go towards the house as well. I think I already tapped onto this message for someone else too. So let's see more in regards to you, Aquarius. I see you moving on from a person. I see you leaving a situation that has been making you feel like heartbroken, and you're gonna finally move on. Some of you are gonna realize somebody was involved all along, or you're gonna realize that somebody's not really wanting to commit. So you could be moving on from an energy like that. The spirit is saying even if you're attracted to them, that doesn't mean you should go back. So in case there's a person who's either involved or non-committal, don't be going back. There's something better coming in. What's coming in for Aquarius? Tell me. Could be a Virgo. You have somebody really successful in your reach showing up. And I feel like when you meet them at first, you might be kind of feeling bored. But they're going to really give you the treatment that you deserve is what I'm hearing. Like the treatment is going to be just like really something extraordinary. Some of you, like this person could want to treat you really nice. They might respect you. I feel like potentially you're going to meet this person when you haven't moved on from someone. They could have earth, water. Oh, I mean, didn't mean to say water. Earth, particularly Virgo. Some of you could be water or fire within their chart. But it's showing up as someone that is very calm, that could kind of keep things to themselves. They could be kind of very private too. And they're also showing up as someone tall too. But they're very much committal in terms of their energy. So the spirit is saying, yeah, make the right choice. Let's see what else wants to come through for Aquarius. What is the outcome in terms of you? You're going to be happy in regards to the future. And I think it's going to be with somebody that is new or is committal. All right. They're showing up as somebody that traditions is very important to them. Family is really important to them. They could have Taurus, Leo, Pisces within their chart somewhere, or Virgo. But it's showing up as someone really close to their family and caring quite a lot. Cancer also significant. You could even have it in your chart. But one thing you're going to realize about this person is when they say they're going to do something, they do it. They don't stand you up. They don't keep you hanging. So that's what's significant. Another message I see for some of you, in case you've been laid off, or in case you have been working, or you've been going through this stagnation work-wise, I do see you getting out of it. And for some of you, you might even end up starting another business, all right, while you're kind of being stagnant, and it might really, really go well. So in case you feel guided to start up a business, do it, because it might really, really be successful. Maybe that's what all the sun wealth that came out was about. Any other messages that we have for you? It's not worth it to reconnect with the past. For some of you, this is my Stealer card, Seven of Swords. So don't be going back to the past. Because I think some of you still have feelings for someone, but it's never been reciprocal. Like this person almost always left you feeling hanging, not really showing where you belong. Maybe always it kind of felt unrequited to you. And I think also this was a connection that didn't really have any depth, you know, like whenever you tried opening up to them, they just weren't there for you. But you take it as it resonates. I just feel like, yeah, there's a chance there's something better coming in. And I do feel like you're going to hear from the past person, but it's showing up more as a friendship energy. But yeah, I'm seeing you connecting with somebody really rich and like I said, very decisive. When they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. When they decide, you know, on something, they're going to do it. Very much of a planner, logical person, you know. So that could be significant for you. That's what I heard. And they might come from a different background. They might have light-colored eyes, or you do. Or maybe it's just talking about somebody that, you know, looks different. You're, let's say, you have dark hair, they have blonde hair. Something different about the way you two look. That could be significant. So let's move forward to do Pisces and see what's going on in regards to Pisces. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And yeah. You say, would I ever date a channel viewer? What if he was Virgo, for example? I love Virgos. Virgos are my favorite sign. All right, let's move forward. I think my top favorite signs, I like all the signs, but Cancer, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius even is one of my favorite signs. Pisces, you know. Let's move forward. Hit that like button and let's move forward to do Pisces. Where's my lipstick at? All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to hear right now? Pisces, what's going on with you? Let's see. What's going on for Pisces? Let's see in regards to your energy. Pisces, what's going on with you? For Pisces. Any Pisces in the chat? Let me get some water. For some of you Pisces, I got like, don't get down by what people say, all right? Or maybe this is in regards to work. Like, don't pay attention to like negative comments or people that have negative things to say. We're going to see. Yeah, the great fortune, community, and the gift. Some of you are about to be gifted something. Either this is talking about a position, this is talking about a certain reward, this is talking about you're going to be rewarded, I heard. So there could be something gifted to you. And I think for some of you, this also could be talking about like recognition, fame, you know. It's a beautiful energy. Why do I feel for some of you, there's also somebody coming towards you that really wants to impress you. Maybe they buy you gifts. It's showing up as somebody that you could be courting or you could be dating with, all right? So they could do small little gestures for you here and there. So in regards to work, for some of you, I'm needing to say, like, if you feel like you don't fit in, most likely that place isn't really yours. So start seeking out a community that you actually want to be at, you know, even if it's a very different community than what you're used to. Some of you might even be thinking of leaving your work for something new. So you take it as it resonates. Like, let yourself be guided towards somewhere that you really feel like you belong. All right? In a way. Let's see more in terms of what's happening. What's going on for Pisces? What's coming through? You have the Judgment. You might have somebody actually offer you a relationship, offer to be exclusive with you. It's showing up as a lover, all right? Could be a Libra. Leo, fire sign, water sign. Could be somebody that's a little bit younger than you as well, but you take it as it resonates. Or Aries. Like you're going to realize they've always been in love with you, or they're coming towards you with a particular confession. All right. They're coming towards you with a particular confession or to express their feelings. You got heavy water though. So this person could have water within their chart for some of you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries could be significant, and Leo, Libra, Sag 2, and Gemini. Like they're going to pop the question out of nowhere that they want to be with you, or they're going to ask that they've always, you know, been in love with you and they want a relationship. Maybe somebody that's artistic, or they have, you know, they do maybe a side hustle. They do something on the side. Maybe somebody sings or plays instruments or is into, you know, entertainment industry. Let's see more. What's in store for you, Pisces? Let's see. In case for some of you, somebody hasn't been feeling well, or this is you feeling not very good physically, you're going to recover. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to spend some time with your family. You're going to get close to your family, especially if there's been some unresolved, you know, trauma or things happening. I feel like you're going to have a better relationship with your family, and someone is recovering is what I keep hearing. So let's see more in regards to your love life. Who's coming towards you? You got a relationship. You have a relationship. And why do I feel the need to say this is somebody that like is sure about you? They're decisive. They want to be with you. It's somebody that also is trying their best to show how much they love you, like through their actions, effort, communication. Hi, Joretta. And I think for some of you, the way you're going to know who this is, they do their best to show their love to you. Let me show my love to you. What's that Drake song? Can I show my love to you? Could be someone that also comes from a different background for some of you, but they're showing up as, again, when you compare this person to other options of yours, you're going to see that they've always been on time. They've always been consistent. They've always been putting effort to being with you. So this could be really significant. They might come from the year dragon, tiger, ox, pig could be significant, as well as rooster and dog, all right? Either them or you. Where's the outcome for Pisces? Oh my God. 2 cups. That card comes through a lot in your read today. I'm telling you, you might end up with someone. And I think the way it's going to happen is they are going to really show interest in you. Like you're not going to even be doing nothing. You're going to be sat. You're going to be seated, and they're going to be showing all the love that they have to you. That's how you know. Again, they could have water or fire within their chart. And for some of you, it's also someone that could come from a different background, or they could be mixed. But they're showing up very strongly in your read. And I'm hearing this is somebody that, you know, definitely is territorial about you. And they might be a great listener too. Like they always listen to what you have to say. Anything else you want to tell me in regards to Pisces? Some of you, be careful of copycats at the workplace. People might be, you know, copying you at work. Be careful of that. Or maybe I'm meaning to say report people that are trying to be like you in case you work for yourself. Or maybe for some of you, the spirit is saying you have a lot of ideas. Try to put them out there, all right? You might be great actually at like a particular talent that you have, but you've never done it on your own independently, and the spirit is saying do pursue it. For some, it could have to really to do with a business, or you selling things, you having services that you offer to people. You might also have a visitor, a friend of yours that's going to visit from a long distance, or you might travel with them. If this is not a friend, could be a lover as well. But you might have invitations or visits, all right, coming up within the next 2 to 3 months. But watch out for this person that, like, I'm telling you, um they might serenade you, they might play music, or they might do romantic things just to prove their point that they want you. And for some of you, might also reconnect with a friend of yours that you might have been not hearing from at all. Somebody that might have been just keeping tabs on you. I don't know if it's the same person or not, probably not, but that's what I heard. Anything else you want to tell me? Something with your mother is coming up. So some of you could be connecting with your mother strongly, or there's a chance you might be, you know, visiting or revisiting your hometown, home country, or your home, you know, your family. That could be significant. Or maybe this is your children, in case you have any. So that could be significant for you. That's what came through. But in case you're starting something up, or at the workplace you're being viewed, some of you are being like searched up, you know, it's like people are searching, looking you up online. So that could be really significant, you know, it's like people really are, you know, looking you up, especially like people that could be successful might reach out to you at the workplace. That's what I'm hearing. They might be successful and they might be reaching out, you know, in regards to work, and they might be offering to work with you or offer to sponsor you, whatever the case is. So keep that in mind. Gonna happen from now up until the end of the year, and it's gonna even get better for the next year. So that's what I heard. Great read. Your reading was beautiful. So that's your reading. Hit that like button for you, girl. I want to thank all my mods. Before I go, you guys, I gotta run. I want to thank Maureen, Tony. I want to thank Amal. Inhale light, exhale love. Tori, my sweetie, I want to thank all of you for being here and helping me out. I really appreciate you. So hit that like button for your girl. In case you want to book for a personal, you can always reach out to my website, saboteur.com. Thank you to Muriel and Gemstone Girly, as well as Belle or Bella. And I'll connect with all of you soon. I'll try to be here definitely for Monday, and we're going to stay in touch. Definitely reach out in case you're interested in a personal read, all right? I'll see you all soon. Emil, you say work, money, outlook, please. I'm just going to respond to these two messages and I'm going to leave, okay? Just because you sent it. Emil, work and money. You are showing up having contracts soon, all right? I'm seeing contract energy for you within the next 3 months. You might even travel in regards to these contracts or projects that are going to be offered to you within the next 3 months. I do feel like you're also going to be investing the money that you have, or that you have earned in particular, you know. You're going to make investments basically with the money that you have, is what I heard, and that might end up into profits. So if you have money saved, that could be the energy. But money outlook looks beautiful, especially if you have been investing your money. Like next year, from June onwards, there could be a lot of profits for you. And I keep hearing keep doing what you're doing, but also focus on collaboration and job opportunities. Especially one particular investment might be really huge. Like either you're investing a huge amount and it's profiting a lot, or, you know, someone's also helping you out with this. Could be an air sign or a man who's helping you. Sarah, you say this person you're seeing for you romantically, would they be the person you marry, be the last person you have to deal with? Yeah, basically I'm hearing you might deal with a couple of different people romantically, but you're just gonna be dating them and seeing them. But the person that you're gonna be actually with, you know, and married to is gonna be the last person. And I'm hearing they might have fire in their chart, air in their chart, somebody that also is showing up very logical, very firm, serious. They know how to take care of business, and they're well off potentially, you know, very mature energy. Doesn't matter what their age. So that's what I heard. So thank you all for helping me out, and you know, all the mods. Thank you to all my members. I love you all very much. I'm going to be here soon, possibly tomorrow, soon to speak with you, and we're going to see each other, okay? Noises are coming through from the window. So what the hell is that noise? At this point, I lost track. What kind of... Sounds like a... See, it's that crazy lady. No, thank God. Not a crazy lady. It's like bike or something. Sounds like a bike. You say I got a pet elephant. Ah. You say I got a pet elephant. It's a bike. It's a dysfunctional bike. I don't know what's going on. You said bring more sound effects next time. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. That was just so on time though. When the guy just came with the trolling, I was like, you know what? Where's that roasting sound effect? I need it right now. Where's that shotgun roasting sound effect? I need it. So I just put it on. So I'll go, you guys. Sorry that you had to handle me, you know, sniffling and doing this and that. I'm really sorry. But I want to come live to give you some messages. So hopefully it resonated and helped you. So I love you. I'll see you all soon. Thank you, DR. I'll see you all soon. I'm sending my kiss, my warm embrace, my love and light. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you shortly, today or tomorrow, okay? I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Follow me on Instagram, Savistar Official and Savistral, 2 of my accounts, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye.